Hello, good day, and welcome. My name is Rako, and this is Let's Play Terraria. And soon, we're gonna fox up some bosses. Or, bosses would maybe be it stretching it a bit. We're gonna kill, or try to kill, the suspicious looking eye that summons the Eye of Cthulhu. But in the meantime, it's day, and I can only spawn the Eye of Cthulhu at night, so instead, I'll build a new apartment. I'll expand my home, since when I have taken down Eye of Cthulhu, then an NPC can spawn, which is the Dryad, and I need said Dryad. Because you got a powder that can transform... Well, this is what I think, because I have a theory that red-ish biome in the east, the one with all the spiders and face monsters and flying chimera monster things, with all of those, that those are the corruption. That is my theory. And so, the Dryad has powder that makes corruption blocks into normal blocks, and therefore mineable. And that can be really useful. And it is useful, and I need it to be able to progress in the game. To be able to get better tier items and fight the later bosses. I need that gear. So, right now I'm just expanding. I have no idea how many blocks there are on these walls. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 long. Is that 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So yeah, with the entrance, which is here, that should be 11 long. Actually 12 with back wall, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, up to here. That's it. And I think I'll make that with... pumpkin, actually. Distinguish it a little bit. Can't open out that way, but I can open this way. And we will also make... couldn't I make a pumpkin desk? Can't? Why can't I do that? Let's see. Logan. Can I not make? I can. I just need more pumpkin. Well, there's my other pumpkin. Pumpkin pie. Minor improvement to all stats. 10 pumpkins. Ah. Useful. Let's make a table. And a chair. And a statue. Always need a statue. He can get... I think my Tinkerer should get the hammer. And then my Yeah, he shouldn't have the corruption statue. My dryad should have that one. And get the woman. Let's see if it can all fit in here. That should be there. Pumpkin table. Should be there. Good. So good so far. And then the chair, and then there should be free room space, which there is. Good. And then I need pumpkin wall. And I know I need about this amount. Soon nightfall. She will live inside a pumpkin. My dryad. I'll mix it up a little. There. That's nice. Put a torch there. We'll put all the pumpkin stuff here. And then a bloody painter moves into my house. Ah, fine, I'll need to make another. Well, but it's soon nighttime. It is nighttime. So let's go over here, away from my house, so I won't damage any of my NPCs. And then I need a lot of platforms. Let's make 50 of them and just place them all the way down. Need to do this fairly quickly. I need a bit more. I have 100. Because this will be what I use to fight Eye of Cthulhu. This is actually my arena. Well, let's make it all the way across. What's over me? Oh, face monster. Shit. Ah, shit. You can also fly now. I need to remember that. But okay. Zombies and the like should not be able to spawn as soon as I summon the Eye. As soon as I summon Cthulhu, which I will do now. Yeah, we switch to battle music. I knew it. But now it gets close, I can really attack him. And that health bar is really good to have. I can see how much health he has. Ah shit, I'm missing. Ow. However, I only take 1 damage from these small eyes. Ow. Only take a few damage from him. That's a good move. The next time I hit him, he'll go into berserk mode. Let's hit him now! Really attack him. That took a lot of health from him. That took him 7. I just damaged him 700. I just damaged him for 700 health. That's a lot. There! And the Eye of Cthulhu has been defeated. Crimtane. That's a new ore. That's apparently the corruption has been replaced, apparently, by that other biome known as it has Crimtane ore. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's head back home. That was actually not that difficult. That only took us half a night. We didn't really damage us that much. And he needs to get out of there, because that is not his home. What the? Oh, it's a demon eye, dressed as a spaceship. I was a dead demon eye, dressed as two halves of a spaceship. Oops. Did I just... Yeah. No, my Spelunker potion. Damn it. That was... By accident, I clicked the... Give me all buffs button, which was... highly unnecessary. Bit of a shame, actually. But now that I got a painter, that gives me a perfect place to put this painting. It's just right up his alley. Of course the painter needs a painting in his room. So he doesn't get a statue, he gets a painting. I think that fits. That makes sense. Apparently you can see there's a bit of an edge right here where the wooden wall is interchanging with the pumpkin wall, so we'll take the pumpkin wall instead and use as a filler there. I got abundant of it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and up here we can't... there's no edge, so it's fine. I'll take the painting and hang it right here. Gives a little bit of diversity, and Stephen, you go up there. You do not belong in the Dryad's room, you know that. Stefano. I know the difference between turquoise and blue-green, but I won't tell you. Oh, what a bastard. White paint, grey paint, daylight, and through the window. Huh. Paint scrapper, paint roller, and paintbrush. Used with paint to color blocks, walls, and move it. So I can paint my stuff. That actually, so I can color code it. That's actually pretty cool. Let's just quick stack this, this. Pumpkin. So let's get this crimtane. And we can get a 10-dan bow. With, whoa. 20 ranged. The bloodlust custer. And his axe. Holy shit. 24. 8. Or the blood butcherer. 24 melee damage. Sword. Holy shit, that is a huge upgrade. I want that as in my possession. That's really, really cool. However, I don't have enough crimtane. Let's see, what can I use all this crimtane for? Craft. Let's see. I can have the Deathbringer pickaxe. Tissue sample. Able to mine Hellstone. Yeah. The Flesh Grinder. The Hammer. Also need tissue. The Meatball. Also need tissue. Crimson Greaves. Also need tissue. And then all these free things where I don't need anything. This looks like a replacement for the good old-fashioned nether stuff. Looks really like a replacement to that. Stefano just walking wildlessly around. Okay. So we killed a boss in not that long. So what do we do now, actually? I don't have the Dryad yet, which I need to be able to expand into the nether region, that reddish biome. And there would be no sense of going underground, because I already got platinum gear. So I don't really know what I should do. Let's see. Let's check out the map. I think that I should expand over here. See what's going on over there. Yeah, let's do that. I can always see what's going on there. Then maybe Stefano would find his proper place. I don't really want to use my... well, on the other hand, maybe I should actually make one or two weapons. I could get a huge increase in damage. Where did I put them? There. I only need 10 of them. I only need 10 of them. There. I can get the bow, the axe, or the sword. I could actually use the axe. 60 and 75. Or I could make the bow, which is 20. Extremely weak knockback, average knockback, and average knockback. That has 20. Range of 4. Okay, so my harpoon is actually better than that. I think my harpoon has armor penetration. It just deals straight up damage. Emerald Staff, it would be just as powerful as my Emerald Staff, but my Emerald Staff has unlimited ammo in form of mana, which charges. And my sword is just a straight up sword. I could use axe though, that would be both a tool and a sword with that massive damage. I'll take the sword, I'll take the axe. It sounds more reasonable. And it got the demonic, so... oh, it got an increase in damage and critical strike. I'm not complaining about that, not one bit. Yeah. However, this is... it's just a reskin from the old nether. Let's see how good it cuts. Holy shit. And that is what a 15% upgrade in... gives you. A 15% upgrade in axe power gives you. Something that cuts trees down better. I can go down and get shadewood. But I was just thinking, let's see... oh my! 2 hitting them! Holy damn. Oops, that was not the plan. I was only about to place one of them. There's blood crawlers. Ow! Wrong tool! I need this one! 20! 24! Massive damage. Look how they just cut through. Wonderful. It's a weapon. Definitely. It is definitely a weapon. Well, the normal axe, that's just a tool. That one, it's a weapon. And a very powerful one too. Elena the Dryad arrived, so there she... There, now I got the Dryad. That means I can expand in this area. I don't want to place 2. This looks surfishy. Let's check it out. Yeah, I think there's surface access over there, and also maybe over there too. Could be. Just take the axe to your face. So powerful, it's amazing. So powerful, it's... Oh god, this is awesome. And I can't... Oh, I'm stuck now. Great. Oh shit! I'm near the meteorite. I need to get the hell out of here fast. Oh shit, I can't go that way. Shit, I need to get out of here. Yeah, the meteorite, it's over there. Those meteorite heads, they continue to spawn until I have mined the meteorite. I need to get out of here fast. Go away. Ah, go away. I could really use the powder from that Dryad. So I could get out of here without problems. There. Let's get out of here. Explode over there. Torch here. So let's see where this leads us. Yes, there's a service entrance there. Access to the surface. This is just allowed to grow. Ow! Oh, they hurt! There's the meteorite. See, there's just these... Just continue to hunt me. I wonder what's on the other side. Let's just investigate. Well... I think we'll head back after this. I think I'll just investigate what's on the other side. There is... just a regular biome. That's fine. Let's get home. This is one powerful weapon. And I can't touch the meteorite because that will damage me. No. Yes it was! Yes it will! Yes it will! Ow! God, that hurt. Okay, but then I know they fixed that. Before the update, you could make yourself pretty much invulnerable by standing on meteorite or hellstone, because then you took like 1 or 2 damage, maybe 5 damage when you first encountered them, and then 1 or 2 afterwards, because of all the high armor you've got. And every time you took a little bit of knockback, that invulnerable knockback you get whenever you get damaged. And that resulted in that you could pretty much make yourself invulnerable. It was a technique that was it was looked down upon by the community. Summon a pet squashling. I got so much cute stuff. I don't know what to do with it. But it was looked down upon by the community. It was a bit of a cheap method to take down bosses, especially the late game stuff. You could just hammer it down by not being touched whatsoever by using these methods. But it worked. I tested it myself, and it works. I could easily take down a boss myself just by standing on damaging all, and then the bosses were not that tough anymore. But that has apparently been patched. You saw when I stood on the meteorite, it just ate my HP. It just took 5 HP every millisecond, just draining me completely for HP. And I'm actually fine with that, because that shows that they're following. Between this update and the last, which was a while ago, to say the least, they have followed what people did and what people didn't, and what techniques in the engine was exploited. And they fixed that. That's pretty cool. Apparently there's no wall there. There should be. So let's get some. Pumpkin wall. Just like that. Yeah, she lives there. He lives there. Let's get... Let's get a door. Let's finally make my room. I've made all the other NPCs' rooms, but I haven't made a room for myself. And I will place a bed there, and I will place it the wrong way. There. No! Then not in the right location. Okay. There! Good. And that will do this. Spawn point set. So, every time I use a magic mirror, then I will appear at my bed. When I find one. Of course. It requires that I find a magic mirror first, but we'll get to that later. I'm just happy that I'm just happy that I now got my own room. I'm fine with that. Bar stool. I could make myself a bar with a bar stool. I actually wonder how they look. Let's make one. And place it in here. Okay. I could imagine that taking 3 spaces. It did. I got myself a bar. What am I gonna use it to? I have no idea. But I got it. Let's use the last wood I got on torches. There's a bit of HP. No, yeah, there's HP potions. And then I need to talk to the Dryad. Very funny. Alalia. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Alalia. I think actually that works. Very funny. Very, very funny. Okay, let's see. Dryad loincloth and Dryad coverings. Flower ball, grass wall, pumpkin seed. that is nice. Dirt rod, magically moves dirt, acorn. I can buy acorns now. Buy sunflowers, which can be useful later in the game. I can make grass seed, but I can buy this. Purification powder. Which is really, really... I actually think I'll buy some of this flower wall too. Which I will use in her room. Take all the pumpkin wool down. Take this away so I can actually see what I'm doing. Ah, that landed upstairs. There. There. He's just wandering around aimlessly. Oops. That was not the point. Ah, damn it. To adjust this. I need a bit more flower wool. Let's buy 10 of this stuff. 3 was actually apparently sufficient. Surprise. Oh, that's for them all. I can deal with that. Yeah. Wood wall, pumpkin wall. Oh, so now she got... Oh, she still needs a torch. So she can see anything. That's nice. That's nice. And I want that star. Because then, I can get myself a mana crystal. I think 1 mana crystal more, and then I can't get any more. But there, I got purification powder now. This is really important if I want to continue exploring Terraria. Which of course I will. But let's set this again. And then hopefully when I log in next time, then my dear Stefano, the painter, have found out that his room is upstairs and not just walk around aimlessly like an idiot downstairs. And then, next time, we will investigate the red biome. I'll just call it the corruption, because that was what it was called before the update. Now it's apparently not the corruption anymore, it's something else, but it has taken the corruption's place, so it's fine, it is the corruption. And I will investigate that. Now that I got the purification powder, I can also begin to mine all the different materials. I can also, if I get a few, and then I can actually battle the next boss. Let's ask Logan. What should I do? Smashing a shadow orb. The Evanstone will cure. That is not. It's not called Evanstone anymore, apparently. Or maybe it still is, I don't know. Purified... Your next step should be to explore the corrupt chasms. That was my idea, yeah. He says, go to the corruption and take out the shadow orbs, then I can battle the next boss. Because I don't get any better gear, really. I can get a bit of sword, a bit of bow, but I got my harpoon. My harpoon is badass, and actually to the next boss, then my weapon of choice is actually my axe. That will not be my harpoon, that will be my axe. But that will all be for next time. My name has been Rich Draco, it's been a pleasure having you, and I'll hopefully see you again next time, where we will maybe battle some more bosses in the near future. But until then, cheers.